Hello, I just thought I'd make a quick video. Got to the point where I think I'm starting to forget how to make one, because it's been quite a while now, or it feels like it's been quite a while. I think in reality it's only been about 2 weeks. But at least I've got this garden that I can come out and walk around, although the park is only next door. I did notice yesterday it got quite busy in the park. There were quite a lot of people. I felt like jumping up on the fence there and started to shout, 2 meters away, because some people are adhering to it but others aren't. But I'm feeling fine. Flatmate is feeling fine as well. In fact, he's classed as a key worker. Oh, there's a fox. Oh, it's gone now. There was a fox sleeping in the undergrowth. Did you just about see that then? They were out here the other night. Usually I don't mind them, but the other night they were really noisy. So yes, I'm thinking about popping down to the allotment in a few days. Apparently the weather's going to get really good. I've been reading that it's going to hit about 20 degrees. It'll probably be too hot then for us, but I'm going to pop down to the plot and take down some asparagus that I've got, which I ordered back in the autumn. That's turned up as 30 crowns. I don't think I'm going to get them in because the land isn't prepared for it. So I think the idea at the moment is just to find any old space and just throw things in, and really for this year to forget about being meticulous with crop rotation and stuff like that. I don't know if it's going to rain. There's black clouds coming over. So yes. So how is everybody doing? Tell me in the comments below. Let's have a quick walk down to the walk down through the woodland, because I've just put some food on. I do need to go out shopping in a few days as well. I'm a bit low on my rations, although it's strange because I've actually put weight on in the last, well, strange because I'm not getting out, I suppose. That's why that's happening. I came out here a few days ago. You can tell because I've left my cup of tea behind. So yes, I thought I'd just check in on you and say that everything's doing fine. I thought I'd put this video up on my second channel here because it's not really a gardening video. So I'm looking forward to getting back to the plot just to see it, and because there's been a few people down there looking after it, especially the seedlings. That's what I was more concerned about, were my lavender plants. They're about so tall, so hopefully by the time I go back they'll be a lot bigger, because the weather's been quite good. And next week there's a bit of a mini heat wave coming. Well, heat wave in the sense that it's going to be about 20 degrees for a few days, starting on Saturday. So I thought I'd plan ahead and pop down and just have a look at the place. I'm thinking about going really early in the morning before anybody else turns up, so I can be there, do my stuff and then go again. And also go before it gets too hot, because you know me, I don't like it too hot. So yes, what else has been going on? Nothing much. Try not to watch TV as much, because every time you switch it on now they keep going on about it. So yes. What has been interesting, and I can't demonstrate it to you at the moment because I think there's a load of kids in the park next door, but it's been quite quiet. It feels like a Christmas day. Hold on, too close. It feels like a Christmas day in the sense that it's really, really silent, but it's been like that for the last few days. And this morning I literally spent about 20 minutes listening to the birds singing. So it's going to sound very noisy when things get back to normal, whenever that is. They're talking about 6 months now. Who knows? Just taking it one day at a time at the moment. So yes, just a quick little update to say that everything's fine, and well, there's not a lot to say really, because not a lot's been going on. I've broken the handle of my cup. That's about the most exciting thing that's happened to me over the last fortnight. Typical. It's been quiet for days, and I come out and there are kids screaming and helicopters flying over. Plus it's getting a bit chilly now, so I'm going to head home. Now before anybody asks, because I can predict what's going to be, but they're going to say, well, you've got this garden, why don't you start growing veg in the garden? I actually rent the house, so I can't do anything to the garden. We've had the discussion, and it's no go. If it was mine, the whole lawn would have been dug up by now and turned over to vegetables, but it's not, so we've just got to make do with this situation. I don't know what this flower is, so if anybody knows what this is, tell me in the comments below. Right, I'm going to pop inside, have a cup of tea and put this video up online. If you don't know, I have a Facebook group which is about gardening, and we're just getting close to 30,000 members, so I'll put a link in the description below, and pop along and have a word with us, tell us what you're up to in the garden. Oh, and I might have something really special to tell you, but I'm not going to tell you just yet. I'm going to keep that for a future video because I'm waiting on somebody else to confirm something. But one of the positives of this situation is that you have plenty of time to sit down and think about what you want from life. And especially as somebody who I had a whole list of ambitions that I wanted to do, and I achieved them by the time I was 30. So for the last 10 years I do feel as if I've been wandering and not really knowing what to do with myself. But this last few weeks and this situation has certainly concentrated the mind, and I've got a far more stronger idea of where I want to go to over the next few years. But I'm not going to say anything about that for quite a while, because a lot has to be put in place, and funds have to be raised in order for that to happen. So that is something, that's my next 10-year plan type of thing, and it feels quite good to actually have a plan of where I would like things to go over the next few years. Well, something else I was going to tell you. Oh yeah, the other thing else that's been quite interesting, I've been watching a lot of YouTube channels recently, and I seem to have developed an interest in watching channels about the sea, which is quite interesting for somebody who can't swim. I did learn in university, but haven't really been back in the pool since. But yes, I think the channel I watch is Adventures of an Old Sea Dog, where this guy is currently, he's just left Hawaii, I think. No, not Hawaii. He's left this island and he's going all over the place. I'll put a link down to the two channels that I've been watching over the past few weeks in the description below, and maybe if you're interested you can pop off and have a look at them. That's definitely not something that I would do. I don't like that thought of being on a boat, even on a big boat, and you get to that point where you can't see the land. That's when I start to get a bit panicky. But I'm going to get even more panicky now because I need a cup of tea. So all the best, stay safe, and I'll catch up with you very soon. Bye for now. Amber's not bothered by any of it. What do you think to the current situation? Exactly.